I got my top 10 Opium songs. I really put in extensive research to make this top 10, and I think I've made the perfect list in terms of my opinion. Obviously, we do know it's subjective, and I'm gonna go 10 through 1. And number 10, I'm gonna start off with Ken Carson, Came a Long Way. Banger. Old Ken song. You really just kind of had to be there to experience this song when it was on like the Sicko SoundCloud, and when Ken used to drop exclusives on the Sicko SoundCloud page. And I do believe it was on streaming platforms at one point, but I couldn't find it as of yesterday. I'm pretty sure this song was on Spotify, but Came a Long Way by Ken Carson. I have to put it at 10 because this song is one of the first song, probably the first Ken Carson song I really liked. The first Ken song I ever heard in my life was Pissed Off. I found it on some like archive Instagram page. They were showing off some piece and it had Pissed Off in the background, because if you were tapped into the Cardi community and especially watched Boblam videos back then, Boblam had made some theory about Whole Lotta Red dropping, and it was about Ken Carson, who was at the time, everybody thought Ken Carson was Cardi's cousin or Cardi affiliate. Ken had posted something on his story that said like Friday with the heartagram, and everybody was like, oh, is Cardi dropping Whole Lotta Red on this Friday? This was when the Whole Lotta Red theories were just completely insane, right? So that's how I first heard about Ken. And then I heard his song Pissed Off from Teen X on an archive page, and I was like, yo, who made this song? And I was like, okay, it's made by this dude named Ken Carson. Isn't that Cardi's boy, or has something to do with Cardi? Because at the time, Opium really wasn't created. It was kind of a thing, but it was like International Jefe, Lil Unky, Capo DT. Like it was just kind of like floating around with like Opium affiliates here, there, and there. But that's the song that really got me into Ken, was Pissed Off. But then when he dropped Came a Long Way, this song was like crack, bro. This song, I would play this probably like 5 times a day. I was replaying this song every single day. Classic in my opinion, one of Ken's best songs. He slid, and I'm just putting this at number 10 just for nostalgia reasons. My first ever Ken Carson song that I really enjoyed. So that's why I'm putting it at number 10. Ken Carson, Came a Long Way. And now for number 9, we're gonna be heading over to the XO EP from Lone. Classic. Oh my god, this EP and the one with the 1017 A Leak song, those were 2 bangers. But off XO, going for number 9, Destroy Lonely, I'm going Do the Most. And I do have one more song from this EP higher on this list, but I gotta go Do the Most because this song is crazy. The first time I heard this beat, I'm pretty sure there's a sample on here, and back then when Clayco and Lone used to sample, and when you heard that Clayco tag, they just couldn't miss. They were like Prime, Shaq, and Kobe. Could not miss. Do the Most by Lone is so good. He was really talking on the song. He said, I try guitar to free up my mind. And then that whole little beat switch type thing, and then the beat drops again on this song is so crazy, bro. This was another song right here to where you just kind of had to be there to experience this song. If you were there, you know. Shout out Hold My Hands, shout out Tay. And if y'all remember in the Lone community, shout out Ricky Spanky. I don't know where Ricky Spanky is, but if you were back there when Destroy Lonely Archive had more monthly listeners than Destroy Lonely himself, then you know about all the leaks that came out when they were dropping these crazy Lone leaks. You go to SoundCloud, Ricky Spanky with just a simple dot. That's it. Every Lone leak had this comment under it, by Ricky Spanky. I don't know where Ricky Spanky is, but shout out Ricky Spanky. I gotta go Do the Most, number 9. 2 crazy, insane song from Lone, and that's my number 9 pick. And now to visit number 8, we're going to Project X, and I'm going the best song on Project X. This is my only song in the top 10 from Project X. This is the best song by far in my opinion, and that's Clutch. Ken really ran this song front to back. Beat is nuts. Energy when this song is performed is crazy. I have great memories at Smokers Club. Clutch goes on, some dude did a backflip. I remember the Clutch intro. Clutch live goes so crazy. I remember the King Vamp tour, he played it too. That was insane. And I remember the snippet of Clutch actually, because Project X had a good amount of snippets that finally made the project. I remember it was like summer of 2021, so like COVID is still really in effect. Opium's not really a thing. I would put my headphones on, get on my bike, and just start riding my bike for like 2 hours playing all the Project X snippets. And I was like, Clutch finally made it. I don't believe Clutch was the name name. I forgot what the official snippet name was, but I remember Clutch. And then I remember the Suicidal snippet being Rock and Roll as well. So this was great memories, nostalgia. Easily the best song on Project X in my opinion. And also one of the best concert songs from Ken Carson. So that's going to be my number 8 pick, is going to be Clutch off Project X. And now for number 8, we're revisiting the EXO EP from Lone. Like I said, I had one more song higher than Do the Most from this project. And I kind of already gave my thoughts regarding the EP when I was talking about Do the Most. The flow Lone caught on this song was crazy. He was like, yeah, I'm cool. I can't catch look, I'm cool. Okay, 5 stars. Yo, he ran that. He ran this song front to back, 2 minutes, 3 seconds. Lone really had his foot on the gas. And for number 7, I'm going OK/What I Do from Destroy Lonely off the EXO EP. And now for number 6, we're going to be heading towards No Stylist with Lonely. Real ones remember, this song is called Zombie. Back with the crazy fit. He had the vet motocross with the crazy boots in the desert with the bike. This song, Zombie, finally released. This was crazy. I remember the day No Stylist was announced. I completely lost it. I FaceTime Stealthy. No Stylist is dropping. This is crazy. I couldn't believe it because the hype for No Stylist was insane because he had Lone had so many banger snippets. Lone had so many banger snippets going into No Stylist, and the wait from Broken Hearts to No Stylist was so long. And then in that process, we seen Lone signed to Opium and him being the next artist signed to Playboi Carti, right? So with the snippets, him signing to Carti, it was bound for success. Zombie makes it. Zombie hit. He really ran. He said, in LA, I post up on my shooter, make plays on computers and other sisters. Bro, Lone's flows on No Stylist, I don't think he's ever rapped better than his presence on No Stylist. And Lonely was so good. Zombie, highly anticipated snippet. I remember I was playing Zombie. I was playing Pressure. All the snippets going into No Stylist. Great era. The tour was insane. That's Lone's best era in my opinion. There were so many great times back in 2022. Opium was just different. It was just simply different. But for number 6, I'm going to be going Lonely by Destroy Lonely, aka Zombie. And now to crack into the top 5, we're going to be heading over to AGC, Ken Carson. I'm going Me and My Cup. Easily the best song on AGC. This beat is just insane. I don't know how the hell the prods crafted up this beat. I've seen people try to remake the beat, and producers try to make the video. I try to remake Me and My Cup by Ken Carson, but nobody could get this. Whatever the hell they crafted within this beat is insane. And you want to talk about somebody flowing on a song? Ken was talking, bro. He was talking and talking and talking. This song is almost 4 minutes and it completely flies by because you just get in the zone. When Me and My Cup starts playing, he went crazy on this. This is probably Ken's best beat ever in my opinion. Producers were on one when crafting this song. This song live is insane, but that is going to be my only pick off AGC going into this top 5 list. It's definitely going to be Me and My Cup, best song on AGC, period. And now for the top 4, we're going to be heading towards Extended, and off Extended, my top 4 Opium song ever, I'm going Swag Overload. Y'all know I'm not really the biggest fan of when Ken really gets in his singing melodic, slower bag, but I don't know. There's something about Swag Overload. He was going crazy. He said, I'm selling swag for the low, swag for the low, my swag so dope. Yeah, he really ran this clean. I think this is Ken's cleanest song ever. Just great flow, great vibes. If you hear Swag Overload, there's not one person who's not just gonna automatically start singing this song. If you play this song, you gotta play this song front to back and you ain't stopping because this song is just so clean from Ken. Good vibes. And that's gonna be my number 4, Swag Overload off Extended by Ken Carson. All right, and now to start with the top 3, we're gonna be visiting If Looks Could Kill by Destroy Lonely. And I think this is a unanimous decision. You gotta go If Looks Could Kill by Lone. I do not want to hear it. I can already hear y'all typing in the comment section, oh my god, TikTok song. No, because if y'all remember this snippet, bro, this snippet was so crazy. Lone's coming off No Stylist deluxe drop. Anything Lone did was just he had the Midas touch at this time. Then he previews If Looks Could Kill with a mask on. Snippet goes stupid. I probably played this snippet a million times, right? Song officially drops the day before Rolling Loud California 2023. Seeing it for the first time live ever. the next day at his Rolling Loud set, everybody going crazy. I was in the middle of that set. Sunsets in the background. Y'all go see the video. Rolling Loud California 2023 alone set. Sunsets in the background. If Looks Could Kill, the song finally released. Everybody's grail snippet. No snippet syndrome. Song is insane. Everybody in the crowd already knew the song. I just have like a great memory experiencing this song. This is probably the biggest Opium song ever, I think, in my opinion. I think excluding Cardi, I think this is probably the biggest Opium song ever. I could be wrong. Maybe there might be a Ken song higher, but I feel like the If Looks Could Kill single transcended, you know, the Opium fan base, the rap fan base. Like, you just couldn't escape this song. This song was everywhere in terms of the internet, and for good reason. This is an amazing song. 3 minutes 15 seconds. Lone ran this. I do not care what anybody says about TikTok. Do not let TikTok ruin your opinion on if a song is good or not, because If Looks Could Kill, the single by Lone, went stupid. But that's my top 3, all right? And for my number 2 pick, we're going to be revisiting No Stylist. And like I said with the last single, If Looks Could Kill, unanimously, I gotta go No Stylist, the single. Like I said, I'm not trying to hear people type in the comments, TikTok this, that, and that, because this song was so amazing. And I have great memories to this song, because the first time I ever heard this song was when Lone previewed this song at Smokers Club 2022. There was a festival in LA. It was like Cardi, ASAP Rocky, all of Opium. It was like the first festival with all of Opium. I think this was like one of Lone's first ever festivals. I think this is probably Lone's first ever festival, right? Then at the end of his set, last song, he goes, I got something new for y'all. I call this one No Stylist. Beat starts playing. Everybody's like, oh my God, is No Stylist about to drop? Because this was April of 2022, pre No Stylist. The hype for No Stylist, like I said, all-time high. Crazy snippets. He plays this, hearing this live for the first time, I was like, wow. Then ultimately looking back and seeing what this song did for Destroy Lonely's career, I believe this is his number 127 million streams from hearing it for the first time at a small festival is insane. The song is big for a reason, because it's a great song, right? This was the music video day No Stylist dropped. Cody went stupid. No Stylist, this era just gives me so much nostalgia, and I think this is the perfect song to encapsulate that era, right? So I'm going No Stylist, number 2 by Destroy Lonely. And now for my number 1 pick in terms of the best Opium song ever, excluding Cardi, we're going to No Stylist, Ultra, Deluxe, NS Plus, Ultra, and I think y'all know what I'm going with, right? We gotta go with Never Ever. Y'all want to talk about somebody putting crack in a song? Let's talk about Never Ever, because I have not heard one complaint regarding this song. He ran this song 2 minutes 24 seconds. Never ever have I bro, I be singing this song at the top of my lungs. No Stylist tour, this was when he went on that second leg. I had like a front row seat to watch Lone. I'm screaming my lungs out. Never ever. I'm going crazy in the front. This song was so crazy. I probably played this song, the time it released, I probably played this song like 25 times a day. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not even saying I'm not clip farming. I'm so for real. I played this song like a disgusting amount of times every single day until this day. This song released in November 18th of 2022. We're in 2025. The song still hits like the first time I've ever heard it. We were doing a No Stylist Song Wars. JC drops Never Ever. Everybody was like, man, this is just a banger. I think this is Lone's best song he's ever made in his life. Hook is catchy. Beat is insane. Dropped in the best Lone era. Goes on the second leg of his tour. Video was dope. This is easily, no question about it, this was the easiest number 1 pick I could have ever had. Never Ever, I would love to see my longtime all-time streams regarding this song. It's got to be probably like 1K plus at this point, because this song hits. But that's my number 1 song for my top 10, all right? If you guys like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know your top 10 in the comment section below. And I don't want to hear y'all yapping and crying in my comments. I can't believe you left this song. Oh my God, how is these TikTok songs here? I don't want to hear it. It's subjective. My opinion, everybody has a different list. But if you guys like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's MONEYMAY or Zay, and I'm out. Thank you guys.